We called one of the top chocolatiers and bakers in the country. Please welcome Chef Valerie Gordon.
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting.
Okay, are we making a giant chocolate bunny today?
I don't think we can consume a bunny after that experience. I mean, we are all in recovery right now. We're just gonna focus on some delicious spring cakes.
Oh, okay, great. Now these look like mini cakes.
They are mini cakes, and they're very approachable, and they're really, really easy to make, and they're moist, which I like.
Yes.
I love approachable
yeah.
because I'm very a noted horrible baker. But I will say, I bought Valerie's book, and I was so excited by it because it's so beautiful. Every page is amazing. I brought it, and I told Leah, I was like,
she did.
I'm gonna make one dessert every day, and I'm gonna bring it to the cast. You guys pick what you want me to make from it.
We made a list.
Such a
made a
compliment.
whole
I can't
list.
tell you.
We made a list.
I never did it.
No, the next day I was like, where's my pie?
I know.
And she's like,
Now's your opportunity, ladies. Now's it.
I'm all talk,
Yes.
but it looks beautiful. I'm
Thank
so
you
excited
so
by
much.
it.
Thank
So-
you, and congratulations.
Yes.
on your book.
Thank you, thank
Yes.
you.
So we're gonna do some cravings
Yes.
right here. So we have to start this cake, like you start any cake, with a lot of butter.
Perfect.
And the key to making really, really delicious cake is infusing it with a lot of fat. I'm huge on using extra fat butter, and you'll see in a lot of my recipes I add something called creme fraiche. I use a lot of European butter like Plugra and things like that that actually have like 3% more butter fat.
but you can't just walk
more
into the grocery
flavor.
store and look for extra fat butter?
You will see certain European styles of butter, and they have more butter fat and less water in them.
Oh, okay, good to know.
And that gives it so much more
Ooh, I
flavor,
love it.
which is great. It's
Ooh.
great. So, and this is a great recipe because what I'll show you how to do is just sort of do some different flavors. And you can really give your own spin to things, infuse it with, like, if you like a coffee flavor, if you like vanilla bean, if you like blood orange, you can put all these different flavors into the cake.
Awesome.
Super easy. So we're starting here. This is just butter and sugar and let it cream. Let it cream. What you
How long
want
does that take generally?
It generally takes 3 to 5 minutes. You want to use a paddle attachment. And what I always say is let the machine work for you. You know what I mean? Like people stand over and they freak out a little
do
bit.
that.
And just let it go.
Yep, that's
just
me.
let it go.
Okay.
Release, let it go. And when it's nice and fluffy and white, like a cute bunny, then you know you're good to go. And here's the amazing thing. You can turn it off. You just turn it off.
Okay.
So this is all of our liquid. And in this, we've got some lovely eggs. We've got a lot of creme fraiche. We've got a teeny bit of corn syrup. And what corn syrup does is it maintains moisture in the cake. I'm big about moist cake. So we're going to go back and forth between our dry ingredients, which are all-purpose flour, a little bit of leavener, and these lovely
You make
liquids.
baking so peaceful. I have flour everywhere. It's chaos.
You haven't seen me in the actual kitchen. You know, I was with the glam squad just a minute ago. I was like, okay.
How do
in
you
the
stay
FABLife.
so small? I think I would be eating sugar and sweets all day long if my job was to be a baker and a
know.
chocolatier.
You know what's funny is, well, I have 2 young kids. And what you will find out very soon is when you have children and you work just on your feet.
Yeah.
You go, you
Right.
go, you go.
All right, so once we have all this mixed, it goes into the pan
Yep.
and then into the oven for how long?
Depending on the size, you know, if you're doing this cute little baby size, it's
Okay.
about 20 minutes. If it's the larger size, it's closer to 25, 28 minutes.
Okay.
And again, if you're nervous at all about over baking, just take the temperature down a little bit. Go 300 or 325 or something like that.
Is it better to have a cake that's slightly overcooked or under?
Under.
Under, right?
There's no
Moist.
greater crime than dry cake.
All right. So
Dry
do
cake
we
is
have,
a sad, sad thing.
We have
hon.
some in the oven, right? Ready to go?
I think by some miracle we
Yes,
do.
we do.
Yes.
The TV miracle.
Oh my God. Ooh.
Oh, how cute.
These look beautiful. These are gorgeous.
Easy.
Oh my God, and look, they smell like lemon.
so cute.
So what we did here, these are Meyer lemon
my
cakes.
gosh.
Meyer lemon is a cross between orange and lemon. And just real quick,
You know what's
what
insane?
we...
I had no idea.
I didn't know that either.
Really?
No.
I hear them all the time. I get them in drinks.
Yeah, and they're so good, and they're not too tangy. I use a lot of zest in these recipes, and zest is a way to really infuse a true flavor of a fruit into it with any kind of citrus. And when you zest, all you do is you take your little paddle and you go like this. And then you can collect your zest very easily.
And don't go too deep, right?
Don't go too deep,
get
because
the
then you
white.
get the white. You get the bitter white. You don't want bitter white.
Okay.
Oh,
You
that
want
looks
lovely, lovely.
amazing. All right, well, Valerie is helping us finish these Easter treats,
Yep.
which we will see a little bit later.